She was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. Is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said,
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Should be a wet one. Off we go from Denver. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right to the air to open this one up. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's second down and 5.
Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick hitting slant there. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. To throw is Nix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these third and fourth and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Nix now on first and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, You just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Nick's going to throw for it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Nix. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. What a pretty touchdown. down that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw. It's Knicks. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open receiver is Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake, Jackson. This throw is taken in by Flowers. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Play action now. Jackson. Now he'll work his way out right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Knicks now to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 3. They'll turn and hand this one over. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Back deep is Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. On the ground, McLaughlin. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Ready? 180. Wait, hang. Away.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he's into the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Real quick.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's Ibuka in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of 4.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd and 6. On play action, here's Jackson. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be stacked up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Hold my set.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Hold my set.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here comes Davis. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First down throw for Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd down, Jackson. On a man, left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll stop at just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson now. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back to throw, Jackson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun, Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Broncos take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Second down. Nix. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll take this one in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Tampa.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he's taken down up past the 35. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
This is caught down that right sideline. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Almost set.
Throwing is Nix. Comeback route, and he's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the
Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
First down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. A run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 43, here's second and 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third and a yard. On play action, here's Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Again, it's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he will score. Game on. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Buccaneers. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Bucs are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Darius Davis. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Captain. Oh, my son!
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Big play coming up. This is third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Oh, my son!
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Jeffrey Simmons. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Well, when you call a screenplay, of course you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards. That's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
On my set.
Nick's going to throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it just past their 25.
Result of the play.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Has an opening past the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Bill run. This is McLaughlin. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll send Flowers in motion. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A 1st down throw for Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here we go. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the Buccaneers.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. It'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 18. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. It's a jet sweep, and it's Judy. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, on nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite